place is better to be on a warm summer afternoon than this place right here. A bright, sunshiny day here at the ballpark. Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon.
Spring sprints towards summer. A promise well kept.
Hey, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Yep. Just a Sunday. This is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real.
We are under the bright lights. Julio Teheran gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Teheran has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall.
excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Riley giving chase. He's there and records the first down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What from the new home of the Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Riley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Play ball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Merrifield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he sends it on the ground to first. Back to Duda, a double play, and the inning is over. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors. I know the umpire.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder, number 6, Billy.
He's set and the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dio. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Settling in now, Danny Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Maldonado is off at first with 2 away.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Royals are on the board first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Duffy, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long